Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Dead in Vinland. Now before we continue, I'd like to point out the obvious. My voice sounds wrong. Yeah, unfortunately for the last 6 years now, I have suffered from pain and stiffness in the joints on either side of my jaw, especially on the right hand side. And in fact, for the last 6 years, my jaw has been incapable of opening more than a little over halfway on the right hand side. It has made chewing difficult, biting, like taking a bite out of a sandwich, if the slices of bread are very thick, really difficult. Sometimes even talking hurts. Now fortunately, on Friday I got to go to the hospital and pick up a dental implant that I have to wear in my mouth for the next 3 months, which will hopefully cause the jaw to separate and relax and vastly improve my quality of life. On the downside, it means I have a thing in my mouth that I need to get used to, and in the meantime I'm going to sound like a bit of a lisping fool. So I'm going to struggle on, do my best, and hope that when the doctors and nurses said that most people get used to speaking with this thing within 2 or 3 days, they weren't kidding, and that my autism won't make me take even longer or even the whole 3 months to get used to it. Now, gritting my teeth and speaking through gritted teeth seems to almost work better. But hey, it's Sunday now, I'm gonna do what I can. Alright, so where were we? When last we left it, the nasty Elof was going to come and take lots and lots of fruit, and we need lots and lots of fruit. So for the next few days we need to prioritise fruit gathering. However, let's take a look at everyone's fatigue levels. Is there anyone in severe... 61 could be bad. Alright. Well, we don't need you here anymore. So let's do the decent thing. Put you back here harvesting. You resting because you absolutely need it. That's a very high number. What's that one again? That is his hunger level. Okay. Do we have any items that can help with hunger? Probably not, to be honest. Ugh. Hey! You know who does a lot of harvesting? Yeah, that's right. Moira. There we go. Lovely. Right. So, because we need to gather lots of fruit, we should probably focus heavily on the hunting. To that end, who is our best huntsman or huntress? We also need to do lots of crafting, which I will explain in the not too distant future. Good God, that's a massive penalty. Fatigue and hunger are great. Okay. So, 33. So, Eric is both our greatest huntsman and our greatest crafter. let's go look at crafting and see what options we have available to us while doing a quick paranoia check. Make sure everything's recording. All good, 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 good. Right. So, where is our hunting camp? Here. Okay, need lots of rope, which we don't have. So getting a second hunter going will take a while. We do have a forge. Right. That needs stuff we don't have. We need arrows and rope. You know, I'm going to do something crazy in a moment. Is there anything we can... Okay, so we want to be careful with the ancient knowledge because we don't know how much we're going to get. I think we can hold off on exploration today because we want to work on... Where are we? No, shelter. Where are we? Okay, I think we want this upgrade, and we want it soon, but we also want things that will improve our food gathering. So we want lots of wood. This would be ideal, so we need rope. Can we get rope? Well, let's drag Eric across to here and see what we can do. Hunting, crafting, aha! Hunting, so we're going to need extra arrowheads for hunting. Oh, good God, that's a lot of wood. Right. Yep. And rope. Why can't we... Ah! Need more hemp. Which we will get... from the herbalist garden. From the herb garden. Alright. Would it be a complete disaster to drag Kari to the herb garden? Come on. Not a complete disaster. Okay. If we get her to focus on hemp as well, you know, her aunt and her mother will tell her what to get. And speaking of her mother, let's get some cooking on the go. Do we have anything we can cook? There will be hunting, so we actually don't want her here to begin with. Speaking of which, right. How bad is his hunting skill? Atrocious. Crafting, on the other hand, not so bad. Harvesting, terrible. Alright. So we're going to put... Why was Eustache mining? What were we hoping to create that would need iron or... Oops. Or stone? Possibly this. Some better tools would be grand. That could be it. That'd be a fairly quick upgrade to get as well. You know... We really need to work on that rope. Upgrading the cooking pot. Let's see. That might be a quick grab, but it's not the right. If we try and get this done today, we're going to need a lot of rope. How much rope can he make in half a day? 5, 10, yeah, probably 5 then. And how much do we need? We need 7. Good God. Okay. So we want you gathering hemp, you gathering fruit. You get to rest half a day. You don't get to work the forge, which actually means Eric gets to chop wood, no, hunt, and Eustache cuts down trees. Am I happy with all this? You get to do something else for half a day. How are we for arrows? Six arrows. Well, okay then. We don't need you by the campfire. It is raining, so our water supplies are going to fill up a little bit anyway. Let's purify some. Okay. What can she do that would be useful? She can cut down trees. Yes, we need the wood. I mean, we need everything else as well. There we go, that will be our morning sorted. So, Brother Angelico gets to rest. The rain fills up our water barrels quite a bit. Hey, and we even get some clean water, that's great. We get some fruit, not a lot of fruit. Oh, she's going to rest this afternoon, I tell you. 10? Oh, good God. Might be 2 people resting. Oh, he's got a nasty rash. Oh my God, and injury. Yeah, that's not good. Plenty of wood, though. Alright. Eric is very badly wounded. Let's go find an item he can use. That will help with his ailments. That's really bad. So, time to change our plans. He gets to be a patient. And who's going to look after him? Because we were hoping on getting some crafting done. Who's our second best crafter? Yeah, basically everyone's... Okay, so it'll be Bloddeuwedd. So let's say we send her to here, and she now gets to make rope. Who is our best healer that isn't Moira? Could be Brother Angelico. It is Brother Angelico. And he has had a nice long rest, so he gets to come out here and look after our injured hunter. Speaking of injured hunters... Wait, we can focus? Hang on. Focus on injuries today. Wait, can it? Yeah. And did we have... Oh yeah, nasty rash. Do we have an item that might fix that? Well, let's use this poultice. Oh, +5 fatigue. Let's not then. Great! Okay. So, she's making rope, which we will need for tomorrow's crafting. Someone was going to cook, but we can't cook now. Right. Moira, we need you back on fruit. Ah, I see a problem here. Right. Eustache, what do you like as a hunter? Probably terrible. Not great. Okay. So what can he do to help out of this situation? Maybe... No. Is he a terrible cook? Because the plan was for someone... He is a terrible cook. Who's a good cook? Who's a good cook that isn't injured her? She's crafting. We can't do both. How did the hunt go? Four. Ooh, okay. Which means we need lots and lots and lots of fruit. Do we need this gathering? No, and that is a lot of fatigue. Right. We don't want people to drop dead from exhaustion, so... She gets to rest. Does anyone else get to rest this evening? Probably not. Stuff it. You know what? Yeah. Eustache gets to rest as well. We might get up to like 15, 18 fruit tonight. We may have to eat a little... Oh, joy. Right. So no one gets to cook any of the meat. Unless it's her, and we want her making this rope. And we don't know how long that's going to take, so let's do what we can. So, Brother Angelico, please tend to the wounded. Oh, that is really good. Ah! He's feeling braver, emboldened, and confident. Much rest is needed after the last few days. How's that rope going? Perfect! This will feed into the next day when we should then be able to do some crafting with that rope, and oh my god, she needs to rest. Our water supplies are full. We're hopefully going to get a lot more fruit here. Takes us up to 17. Oh my god. Yeah. So in theory, while we can get that 30 fruit by the deadline, it's going to be really tough. Alright. That takes us to the end of the day. Let's retire for the evening. Now look here, Eustache, apparently I want to talk to you even though I got this horrible thing in my mouth and it makes me sound strange. It's called food, it's lovely, you should try it sometime. And he looks back at her. His long, meaningful silence. She is a married woman, you know, you cad. Something's wrong, princess? Ma? Oh, no, everything's fine, thank you. You can tell me, you know. It's nothing. I get worked up with myself sometimes. It's nothing. It's your husband, isn't it? Oh, this could get... Sometimes I fear he's lost any hope. I'm fed up with his constant moping. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. In life, some people fight to the end, and some run away. But maybe when there's no hope to win, running away is the wisest solution. Life has taught me the hard way that being wise rarely gets you anywhere. You must fight, you must bite, and sometimes you must do bad things. Someone will eventually try to play dirty tricks on you, so you must fight with the same go-away Windows nonsense, with the same weapons. Mate, she's married, she's got a kid who's almost as old as you are. Leave it. It's true that I'd do anything for my family. Anything. It scares me sometimes. You and I share that same strength of will. I felt it instantly. He's got serious issues. Eric doesn't have that, sadly. He wants to keep his hands clean. Oh, mate, he is just making enemies of... We'll have to dirty our hands ourselves. Without him. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay, this is really bad. And we have 3 people sorely in need of oh my good god, and the hunger. Right. Everyone gets water. The next day is going to be terrible. Right, food. Who is the hungriest? I see some 87s. This is really bad. See an 86. And I see an 86. Oh, come on, she hasn't had that much to eat. Right. Can we at least try and get people out of the danger zone? Apparently, yes, we can. Good God. Right. Let's hope nobody dies of fatigue in the night. It probably could happen. How did it go up? Uh-oh. And now she's depressed. No wonder she's depressed. She's been talking about betraying her husband and her daughter. Alright, some of the food went bad. That was very predictable. And the next day the weather will be warm and bright and sunny. Yes, you can tell I hate this thing in my mouth already. But with that, I'm going to end the episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!